retreat for the next hour. As we go into Banff, it's called Scott Lake Hill, which would be the second highest summit. We're into a little bit of rolling prairie, I guess you could call it. Only 100 feet shorter. Basically, it's one of the tallest in all of Alberta. And of course, it's covered in cloud. Absolutely. Massive cascading water down the mountain.
Leaving our Brewster coach, we check in for our 600-mile, 2-day rail journey from Banff to Vancouver via Kamloops. Having found our seats, the train departs with the station staff waving us off, and our Brewster coach with its chatty driver departs back to Calgary. Next, our coach crew introduce themselves to us.
Good morning, welcome everybody. It's great to see you. Hope everybody's having a good morning. Yeah. Good. Still waking up, I can see. It's alright, we got those coffees on the way. Again, as Amy mentioned, my name is Brian. I will be your guest services manager on board over the next 2 days. So if you have any questions, queries, concerns, just want to talk, I will be around. Pull me aside.
We start to pass some breathtaking scenery as the early morning mist clears. Bucks Fizz, anyone?
Good morning.
Good morning. So what we're going to do is a little cheer to get us off on the right foot there. So we'll ask everybody to hold up their glasses. We're going to say to friends, new friends we'll make, to an amazing journey upon the Rocky Mountaineer. Welcome and cheers, everybody. Great to see you. Cheers.
Well, I hope so, yeah. It's,
Suddenly, we get warning that the driver has seen a grizzly bear, and the train slows down for us.
oh, there it goes. That's cool. What did you call him, sir?
Yes, let's stop right here.
It's neat.
Oh, it's okay.
Nice maple syrup, pancakes.
That didn't take long, did it? I've got
Look at him.
We glimpse the 3,000-metre Mount Cathedral before descending down to the Columbia River basin below.
North River, way down there at the bottom of that valley, we're going to be parallel to that river in only half an hour.
The dining car is below the upper seating level, with the kitchen at one end, but still plenty of windows for viewing the passing scenery, whilst enjoying the cordon bleu cuisine.
I think this is where they were in uni and his wife went to kind of a Moscow, I think.
The onboard chefs come round with some delicious homemade cookies.
Fantastic, thank you. No problem, thank you for coming on board.
As we near the end of our first day, we approach Kamloops, where we will detrain and overnight in a hotel. Refreshed from a good night's sleep, we board a coach to return us to the train. We are welcomed back on board by our friendly, smiling hosts.
Good. Well, welcome back. We have a great day for you today. The weather is looking just like this all the way through, but it will warm up. So it looks absolutely beautiful. And then over the weekend as well in Vancouver, we are looking at highs around 24 degrees. So as soon as we're ready, we'll let you know, and then we'll get those coffees going, and then you can just enjoy the day.
For those of you that are on the right, don't worry, it's just a pile of sticks.
Just to get us going, we get fresh cooked warm scones with jam and coffee. The train now travels alongside the edge of Kamloops Lake, where we are encouraged to look out for birds of prey.
I'm always hopeful. Usually when I start talking about them, they start to show up.
The terrain becomes desert-like, but we soon return to the banks of the Thompson River, once again feasting our eyes on some amazing scenery. We spot some intrepid whitewater rafters on their way downriver. Passing through a number of tunnels and avalanche shelters, we reach the congruence of the Thompson and Fraser rivers at Lytton. Note the dividing line between the two rivers, as the muddy Fraser joins the turquoise meltwater of the Thompson. time for a wine tasting. Don't mind if I do.
Lovely, thank you very much.
Alright, and for yourself?
I'll have the Chardonnay, please.
There you go. So that's where your
Thank you,
email
thanks,
comes
and
from.
bacon.
And you should be able to read those letters. Yeah. So only your password does the job, so that it comes from me and not the rest. That's why it's good. Sorry.
Oh, that's lovely, thank you.
And have one. And Chardonnay or Sauvignon Blanc?
We now reach the Hell's Gate Canyon, where the volume of water flowing through it can at times be twice that of Niagara Falls.
Or 700 million liters in 1 minute coming through here. That is in the high peak in the middle of June and July when the spring runoff is coming through. Use your imaginations. Imagine scaling the side of this cliff on a little tiny wooden platform. Definitely the most treacherous part of the entire Fraser Canyon. I think I've seen a kayaker go through here twice. Brave, brave people.
All too soon, we are on the plains making our approach to Vancouver's suburbs, and the crews sum up the trip.
And yeah, it's been an absolute blast, actually. We've all had a really great sense of humor, and that's a lot of fun. We don't always get that opportunity to laugh with every single person in our coach, and we did. And if I had 57 salmon pins, I'd give you all one, because all of those poems were brilliant. I literally have about 500 of them at my home from all of you that have contributed over the years. So it's an absolute pleasure to have you become a part of our lives, because this is not just what we do for a paycheck for sure. It's definitely that we get to share our country and our passion for people with all of you. So thanks for being the people that we get to share our passion with. It's been a pleasure. Bye. We are in fact making our way over top of brackish waters at this exact moment. Now brackish waters here is, if you remember from the salmon, this is where they'll spend maybe a couple years of their life. So this is the mixture of both the salt and the fresh water just throughout here.
So once you get to go ahead, we will invite you off the train. So from there it kind of changes. It depends on what your plans are.
As we say our goodbyes, reflecting on what a fantastic journey we've had, I can't resist a quick look at the massive 3,000 horsepower engines that have pulled us all that way.